From Corpus Christi, the city of Portland continues to grow. The school district there invited the community out to be a part of the groundbreaking ceremony for an early childhood development center. 3 News reporter Mariah Gallegos attended that event and is here tonight. And Mariah, as I understand it, this is something that voters have been anticipating since the funds became available in a bond that passed back in 2020.
You're right, Mike. The bond passed for $37 million back in 2020, as you said. Since then, though, in response to the fluctuation in construction costs, the board has approved an additional $16 million. Now, that may sound like a lot right now, but what their vision is for this center, they say that it's going to pay off.
It's so cool to see this. It's going to be really something amazing for this community.
Janine Peoples is a mom of a kindergartner and pre-Ker who attend T.M. Clark Elementary. She is also their PTO president and says after seeing the design for the new Early Childhood Development Center, there will be more space and tools for future kids to grow and learn.
They'll have 18 different exhibits where they'll get to experience things from polar, from the savannah to space, the Gulf Coast, Pet Central, etc.
Superintendent of the Gregory Portland District, Michelle Gavastos, says their goal is to provide a space for learning and literacy to the littles.
We know that kids come to start school with a 30 million word gap, depending on their life experiences and opportunities that they've maybe able to have had outside of school. And so it is our expectation that we will be able to close that gap, and when we send them on to first grade, there won't be any gaps.
Currently, per TEA guidelines, GPISD only offers pre-K for students who meet a certain requirement. Their hope, however, is to expand the ECDC opportunity to all students who wish to attend, but it may take some time.
We do project in the future that we want to be able to provide this universally for all of our students, and but the first year we're anticipating starting with those who qualify so that we get our feet under us and then be able to expand.
For now, they will move forward in construction.
I'm just excited to see how it's going to turn out and see how it's going to be for the new staff and to see how these kids are going to really learn and grow.
And I'll tell you, I had a chance to look over some of those, pictures and what they're expecting for this center to look like. Absolutely awesome. Now, their timeline for completion is roughly 15 months as of now. Their goal is to maybe be open by the next school year. In the meantime, the district is preparing to break ground on 2 more campuses later this year, and we'll have an update on that, I'm sure, as we continue forward. Mike?
All right, a lot of good folks over there. Thank you, Mariah. Well, an update tonight.